spends more than $12,000 on books and materials according to College Student Board. Books and materials for classes are costing more and more every year, and it would be nice to be able to have a break from the high expenses that come with college. For $59 a year, or $649 a month, you can purchase Student Amazon Prime, which has textbook rentals, deals, and many other benefits along with it. College students already have to pay a lot for other expenses, and so it would be nice to be able to get deals and have a break from spending so much money. According to Forbes, the average cost per year for the 2015-2016 academic year was just over $19,000 for public four-year university. This includes extra fees like room and board, but it's still very expensive to go to college. To see just how beneficial Amazon Prime is, we will first look at the high cost of course books and other accessories for college students. Second, we will see how Amazon Prime saves us money with college expenses, and finally cover possible concerns. College students have many expenses. It is super beneficial to save money however possible. Wells Fargo breaks down the expenses that a college student primarily has. Room and board has the average annual cost of $10,440. This includes things like dorm, apartment costs, water, electric, cable, internet, and phone, and groceries, all that kind of stuff. Books and supplies cost an average of $1,250, and personal expenses like transportation and extras cost around $3,270 a year. According to Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis, the average annual growth in wages was only 0.3% between January 1989 and January 2016. So this means that college has become more and more expensive, but the average cost of wages has only gone up very little. Students have very little time between classes and extracurricular activities, social life, and jobs. The average college student spends 3.5 hours engaged in educational activities, 2.3 hours working, 8.8 hours sleeping, and they spend 4 hours in leisure and sports activities, according to BLS. The rest of this time includes completing normal human functions, so that means there's very little time in between all of these normal day-to-day basis things for things like shopping and searching for books. With Amazon Prime, they have many benefits, like 2-day shipping on course materials and books. This helps not only save money, because this is things that students definitely have to purchase for the school year. According to bestschool.org, 2-day shipping might save you from having to overpay for books at the university bookstore. Amazon Prime has access to more rental books than an average bookstore would. You can rent them as opposed to buying them and save a lot of money there. The membership also comes with many extras, like access to free shows, movies, games, books, and deals on technology that a student might need, like laptops, tablets, and other accessories. Amazon gives students access to over 800,000 ebook titles, 1 million songs, and unlimited photo storage. This may seem like a bit expensive, and it just adds to the cost of college students, and we're already paying a lot, but there are a lot of benefits that come with Amazon Prime that might just make it worth it. You save money, and you save money by saving on shipping costs of books, and also you get to get good deals on other materials that need from school. Sometimes these materials can be cheaper than buying them in store. According to bestschools.org, 2-day shipping means getting materials for your next class session. So not only are you saving a lot of money, but you're also saving a lot of time by just ordering your books online and having them come conveniently before the next class meets. There are also a lot of fun things included with Amazon Prime. Once you finish with your schoolwork and stuff, you have access to all the shows, movies, TV, music, and other things that come along with Amazon Prime to entertain yourself throughout the day. And you don't have to pay any extra for most of these items, and you get the benefit of them with just the one low cost. One may also not want to make this investment in Amazon Prime because of the access to the bookstore on campus. but the bookstore on campus has many downfalls, and they are also seen as inefficient. According to Bob Walton, the chief executive of the National Association of College Stores, textbooks are generally not the focus of college bookstores anyway. So this means that the college bookstore is just trying to sell their accessories and their other goods, and they're not focused on trying to get students the access to the many books that they need for the course. The bookstore has many long lines, and finding a book is quite difficult. This takes up a lot of time, and especially in the first week of classes, students cannot afford to miss out on all of the things they need to do, and they do not have the time to waste standing in line and trying to find a book in this very stressful time. Some students may have access to financial aid, and they may want to spend that in the bookstore, but there are always refunds available, and students may get those back at the end of the semester and may have access to that money still. But the bookstore also has higher prices, so the students can save money there by getting cheaper books on Amazon, either through rentals or just them being a general lower cost by either renting or purchasing. The bookstore also has more access to rentals the bookstore has less access to rentals or used books. Amazon uses stuff from all over the nation, so they have all kinds of access to books, and they are able to rent more books than just one small school bookstore may have. Also, according to Amazon, you can try Amazon Prime Student. Risk fee is just $0 for 6 months before you actually have to commit to it. So, we discussed that college students have a lot of expenses and very little time. Books are very expensive, as well as other things, and we need to save money where we can. Amazon Prime students have access to book rentals, free 2-day shipping. They get deals on many extra things like movies, shows, and games, and they also are able to spend money, and they get a lot of benefits out of one low price. Amazon Prime for students has many benefits for students, saving them time and money, but most important for students as their book rental programs and deals like the 2-day shipping, which is very important to students, saving them time and money. According to bestschools.org, Amazon ran a 3-day Amazon Student Days event, during which they offered special discounts, giveaways, and other things for student Prime members. Not only do we save money with just their general things, but deals like this and events like these can save us money at that very time and giving us direct discounts on many of the materials we will need for school. We all want to save money with how much college costs, so why not invest a little bit now so that we can save money in the long run through Amazon Prime.